Welcome back to Two Thumbs Up Movie Reviews and More. And today we're talking about Avatar. There are movies that entertain you, and then there are movies that transport you. Avatar isn't just a film, it's an invitation to step into another world. The first time those bioluminescent forests light up Pandora's night sky, you realize James Cameron didn't just make a movie, he built a living planet. What's wild is that over a decade later, no one has replicated that same sense of awe. Every tree hums with energy, every creature feels studied, and every frame breathes with color and purpose. It's the kind of film where you can feel the obsession behind it, technical innovation and the mythic storytelling, and the sincerity that somehow survived a billion-dollar budget. In hundreds of ways, Avatar and Dune are brothers separated and far apart by their media. Both tales investigate imperialism, spirituality, and ecology from the perspective of outsiders who became insiders, into the native cultures. Jake Sully and Paul Atreides are two reflections of the same mirror, those sent to exploit a foreign world, who instead become its protectors. Pandora's unobtainium and mirrors Arrakis' spice-worthy resources that fuel human greed and environmental destruction. The Nahayeve and the Fremen are deeply spiritual ties with their environments, teaching clearly that true power does not come from control, but from understanding and balance. These spiritual themes, planetary consciousness, and ecological mysticism admit a common belief: nature is not just scenery, it is everything. Where Dune is an inner mirror, Avatar's a window into something else. You do not read Avatar's philosophy, you live it. Avatar remains one of the most divisive films of the century. People often attack it by saying it had all the visuals but no story. There is certainly a familiar plot. Cameron himself calls it mythic, but that is part of the charm. It doesn't want to fool you, it wants to touch you. It's about recognition, harmony, and community, and belonging for every person. Dismissing it as overrated, there will be a million remembering the emotion. Jake Sully's first flight to Pandora calls the arms the way the credits roll, and suddenly your world feels different. Avatar is not perfect. It does not have to be, but it is proof that even the loudest blockbusters can have a beating heart. Equally worthy of praise is Cameron's sheer confidence. The camera never lets you down. Every shot is purposeful, precise, and clear. The action is legible, the world readable. The major battles are staged like paintings, living frescoes of motion and color. His editing is patient, breathing with the rhythm of the Nahayeve, connected, deliberate, and undeniably alive. The performances are equally strong. Sam Worthington brings a rough, weary humanity to Jake's broken man, searching for belonging. Zoe Saldana as Netrayi is extraordinary, one of the greatest motion capture performances ever captured. You feel every heartbeat beneath the digital artistry. The supporting cast grounds Pandora with conviction, ensuring the alien world feels emotionally recognizable. And then there is the music. James Horner's score is stunning. Tribal drums and ethereal choirs merging with futuristic textures to create something ancient and modern all at once. When the Nahayeve unite under Ewan's gaze, the music swells and chills run down your spine. Horner's understands Cameron's emotional core. Avatar's about connection, and every note pulses with that truth. Visually, it remains unmatched. Pandora is breathtakingly alive, immersive. Every braid of glass, every floating mountain, and every spark of bioluminescence feels tangible. You can almost hear the wind against the Banshee's wings. The 3D revolutionized cinema, but even without it, Avatar still stands as a landmark achievement. And with a score of 4.5 out of 5, it gets 2 big thumbs up.